as well. Thank you, Lily love. Oh, thank you, love. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Do you like it when I talk this Welsh? Before you go on to sub, just to say you're great. Teresa, she's living with polycythemia, a rare blood cancer. Oh my God, Teresa, I'm going to follow you back, my darling. What a lovely comment. Look at Teresa, guys. Show Teresa some love in my comments, please. Ready to rumble. Oh, yeah, ready to rumble. Show us some love in my comments, Teresa. Thank you so much for popping in, my darling. I would gift you a sub, but I haven't got any subs to gift out. I always gift them to my highest viewers. I'm sorry, Teresa, but I love you dearly. Thank you so much for popping in. And I have just followed you back. So thank you ever so much. Just had a message off EQ. It's come up on the live. Never seen it before. There's a thing at the bottom of the screen to message you. Actually, message off EQ. I haven't had a message off EQ. Hold on. Hello, Poker, darling. Sent a message to creator. Stop sending me messages! I don't want your messages! Leave me alone! You're all stalking me! Big up Teresa! Leave me alone! Oh my God, they're all messaging me. Go away! The box, how do I take that off? Oh my God! Love you, go away!
Ladies and gentlemen.
I fancy you. Do you want to... Oh my God! This is filth. Turn off. Is it gone? Stop messaging me! Oh my God! They're messaging me all the time. Will you marry me? I'm ready to leave my man. Oh! This is filth. It's crashing my screen. Stop messaging me. How do I turn that off? Subscription. There we go. Okay. Live center. Okay. Will you marry my son? No. Well, actually, it depends. How old is he? Is he good looking? Bend me like a pretzel. Oh my God, this is filth. This is filth. This is disgraceful. Can you all stop messaging? Oh my God, this girl got into my message request. You're all nuts. Hi, handsome. Hello, Connor. Oh, let's have a look at Connor, shall we, girls? I might have pulled. What's going on? Everyone's messaging me. Guys, can we get the live goal done so I can crack on with the show, please?
Welcome to the main event.
All of you, stop messaging me. Leave me alone. We need to do the little crown goal and everyone send your armies when you're here.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Oh my God, there's so many of you.
Y'all ready for this?
I'm not even looking anymore. Give us a job. No. We love you, Corie. Do you want to see me like... Do you want to see my mummy milkers? Bottom left of the screen. How do I turn it off? Someone help me! Hit a notice. What's this? You can send me direct messages. No, I don't want you to. Oh my God. How do I turn this off? Direct messages. No, I'm taking it off you all. You're all stalking me. Community benefits. Right, okay. Direct messages. No, I want that off.
Y'all ready for this?
I was disappointed I didn't get a text back. Good, you're not going to either. You're all stalking me. Stop sending me messages! You're crashing my screen. Right, live. Subscription. I love you, I don't love you. Why? Leave me alone, Suzanne. How do I subscription goal? No, that's fine. Subwave, that's fine. Subscriber perks. Don't be like that. You're all stalking me. Stop sending me messages. Oh my God! You will be my future baby daddy. I won't, love. I will not be. Leave me alone. Hold on. Rolls. Ha! Your edits will take effect in 24 hours. Whoever is best, Jimmy, right now, I promise you, you will be blocked. You will be blocked. Leave me alone. I am entitled to a private life, and a private life I should have. Leave me alone. Stop messaging me. Hi, Corie Bory. Oh, you're getting blocked. Watch this now. Watch this. You're getting blocked. Oh, it's Scott. All right, Scott, I'll lay you off for that. We love you. I know dressing gown, Derek, but truthfully, people are stalking me, Derek.
Can you hear the laughing now?
Hold on, Miss Red. We'll get to you in a second, baby girl. Lose weight. Just want to join in. Wow. Hi, love you. Send me a lion. You're getting blocked. Had to join in. Thank you. I'm laughing so much. You bring so much joy to us. Corie, answer me. I love you. Don't be like that. I'm stalking you. I'm glad you admit it. Thank you, Lisa Marie. Guys, can we just get the live goal done? I want to do the show, love. I want to do the show. Everyone send your heart me's, please. Let's get the live goal done, darlings.
State your name and power.
There's loads of you in, yeah. Let's get the live goal done and let's go.
I bash the enemy in the head, or
I texted you before you said you would block us. That's all right, I won't block you then.
Next. Hi.
You're not getting direct messages anymore. Leave me alone! Love you, Corie. Don't block me. Angie, you're acting like Angie. Oh, thank you, Eye of the Dragon, darling. Get your snake up. Right, that's just inappropriate. It's called Service Bio. Maybe someone in settings. Mod pin, please. Evil Queen! Come on, get your money out, love. Send me a lion. You got all this money. You're rich, famous, and successful. Don't block her, mods. Let's play our own game. I blocked you on one of your other accounts. Come on, give us your big cash. All your big universities, all your big lions you get. Come on, give it to me. Come on. You haven't got it, have you? No, because you're broke. You're broke, you ain't got it. You ain't got it. You ain't got it. Has she got it? She haven't got it, look at her. Sending the 99 pence gifts. She ain't got it. Send me a lion so I can block you. Send me a lion. Send me a lion right now.
The sharpest tool in the shed.
Lion or uni? I sent you 50. 50 what? 50 lions? No, crowns you sent me. Mods? Garrett!
Well, the years start coming.
Bye, EQ! Thanks for the money, love.
Didn't make sense
crowns. Watch me.
Brain gets smart, but your head
This is where your son goes against you, EQ. Sorry, love. You're blocked.
so much to do, so much to see. What's wrong with it?
Thank you for your cash again. I'll take all your cash, darling. Big up Frankie for subscribing. What she's trying to do, see guys, right? She tries to gift me then, so then everything I say, she will go on to her live tonight and be like, I was gifting Corie, guys. Me and him are planning this behind. Yeah, we're just planning it. No, she's full of shit. I'll make her a deal of the century. She sends me a uni right now. She sends me a uni and I'll stop doing what I'm about to do. If she doesn't send me a uni, then it looks like nothing's going to happen. Substar at the bottom. Yeah, the problem is we trust you. I wouldn't trust me. I'm a terrible person. Subscription. Promote your perks. Oh, there you go. Direct messaging is off now. Just do it anyway. Oh. Yeah, exactly. Am I a sub? No. Sarah, I have fractured my wrist. Why? What have you done? What have you done? It's still on. It's disgusting. FYP Enders, thank you so much indeed, darling. Right, guys, and then we can start the theme tune now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my FYP show at 6 o'clock on the Thursday, the 10th of April. Today we have been trolled by Evil Queen. I've taken her money and blocked her immediately without any delay. Coming up today, we will be sticking up for the click. And we will also be doing the other FYP with all of the drama. So please relax, sit back and enjoy the show. Chuck your kids out of the window and stay with and say to your men or women that you will be with a gay man on TikTok for the next couple of hours. Big up to all of you for coming. Send your heartbeats, please. I just opened the bloody window! Grab your ciggies, grab your vapes. Kids out of the window. Let's go. Report that to social services EQ. She is not still gifted. She sent 50, it takes time to come through. Yeah, she's blocked already. Don't block her, leave her in. No, because the problem is, right, then what she does is then she goes on her platform and then makes it out as if, no, I don't sub. Well, you should sub then, shouldn't you? You should sub. Why wouldn't you sub? That's big up Frankie for subscribing. Don't block her. I'll take this down to a public vote. They're trying to get people to doubt you, exactly. Public vote! Public vote before we start the FYP. Smiley face we keep EQ, sad face we don't. Smiley face we keep her, sad face we don't. There we go, landslide. My viewers say no. And my viewers pay my bills. EQ doesn't pay my bills. EQ doesn't pay my bills. Smiley face we keep EQ, sad face we don't. See, now 680 odd people in this live would be very angry if I'd done that. Look at BB. Thank you, BB. Welcome in, darling. No, they're all saying out. They're all saying out. Sorry, cockapoo love. These people pay my bills, darling. Do you know what I mean? I've got to keep them in mind. Everyone steady heartbeats. 2 minutes until the FYP. 2 minutes until the FYP, people. Bam, bam, bada, boom. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. Also, in terms of the weather, it's a bright sunny day, but next week is going to be miserable, which means one thing, we'll all be sat in our house waiting for banter to start. So don't worry, I will be there to entertain your every needs. Same as usual, guys, the rules apply in my life. These are my opinions. Please do not copy my opinions or take my opinions forward. And please make your own mind up with each individual creator. If you do gift us over 500 coins, so a money gun and above, we will be periodically pinning people throughout the live. Same as usual, if you are a part of my subscriber clan, then please feel free to subscribe. You will be in the Discord, as well as you will get access to all of my undying needs during the FYP when we go on sub only. Apart from that, guys, just relax and enjoy the show. This is drama talk, it's not real life. Alright, unless you say certain things, which some of these creators have done. And also, so have I. Alright, so just relax and enjoy the show, really. This is entertainment purposes only. Anything I do say will not be held against me in the court of law. Well, I fucking hope Sorry guys, I'm just changing the live, go bear with. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my FYP show. It is 6:30 and we are having some fun. This beat is sick. You want to take a ride on Corie's... Big up bots, TikTok, welcome in, darling. Rightio then, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Yes, you can join the Discord. The link is in your subscription part. Click on the subscription part and it is there. Big up Sophie for subscribing. And apart from that, guys, let's relax and enjoy the show. Big up Catherine. Thank you, Scouse, darling. Right, so first up in the show, we have got... and relax, absolutely, and relax. Where was that money gun? I just had that money gun. She sent me a money gun. She wants to get pinned. She wants some clout. Everyone, follow Scouse, please. If I do pin anybody periodically throughout the live, please make sure you follow them because they are helping me. All right? Do you know, to be honest, I actually don't mind that direct messaging. I actually don't mind that. But you will have to wait. Corie, it's a very important question for you. Go ahead. Right, Sarah, I'm going to give you access. Miss Jen, big up to you, darling. Thank you so much. Oh, Corina, darling, you would be me if I was a female. Oh, Karina, thank you, darling. Big up Rowan as well for subscribing. Oh, darling, I'm loving that Easter gift. So darling. Pin for a what? You send the gift and you get pinned. Please make sure you comment afterwards. Anybody who's not a subscriber but you do send a gift, I will be pinning you myself, all right? But just bear with me, I will get to you, loves. Pin for a dinosaur. Well, send me a dinosaur then. Right? Anyway, so first off, this happened yesterday. Right? This is what happened. And it's the spin that Ethan's taking on it. Listen. You already sent it? All right, I'll trust you. Everyone follow Amelia.
Right, out. No, this way, out. What?
Hello, High Priest, my darling.
No. I'm not. Come here, sir.
Corina, thank you so much.
You just hype up like so much, okay?
Thank you for the octopus.
Okay. You! Sorry guys, basically, Susie and, not Susie, Tilly and Rambo don't get on and he bullies her and he chases her around the house. He chases her or he'll nick the back.
How many of you, little Jen, big up to you for subscribing. Thank you so much, darling. How many of you truly believe the misread dog bit Tilly? Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no. All of these are EQ supporters, I believe. Yeah. If some of these are subscribers, I think we've got to block them, I'm not going to lie. So over 1,000 people do not believe that Miss Red's granddaughter was bitten by the dog. I don't believe that either. Anyway, we're going to do a bit of an investigation. So this is the whole live yesterday, right? This is the whole live. I've been doing some investigating. You can stop ringing me. I'll never answer you again. Right, anyway, go.
Looking all down my foot. Only a 6-foot version. Wrestling with a seagull in reception. This is why the hound us abroad.
This is the whole life.
No! 1 minute. Rambo's bullying Tilly.
You can literally hear Ed saying, I know it didn't bite you. So why are we all calling social services like EQ wants us to? Mad.
No, this way.
If this child was bitten, the child would not have calmed down in the literal 4 to 5 seconds it took for Red to get off that chair and go in the living room. Right? She would have been screaming. And not only that, as I am friends with Red off the app, as all of you know, I spoke to Red on the phone. The dog has 4 teeth. Now, Bella, for example, if Bella had bit somebody, do you know what I mean? Big up Soph as well, darling. Thank you so much for subscribing. It'd be a different kettle of fish. And not only that, the mother was in the living room. I know! Don't act me dumb. I do speak to Red. Theory, thank you so much. Thank you, Dolly. Watch it now. Calm down. Watch. Listen.
I'm right. Come here, sir.
And that was when she was talking to her daughter, who was in the living room also.
You just hate that so much, don't you?
See? Yeah. Stop crying like that. Yeah, I don't like the dog.
Okay.
Mr. Yorkshire, welcome in. Thank you, bro.
That's it, you tell him, Suze. Okay.
Pick up car.
Want to give him to the dog zone?
Thank you, Kim.
Hello and welcome to the Miss FYP show. My name's
Thank
Miss
you, Tracy.
Today on the FYP we're going to talk about all them topics that we need to discuss. I'm just currently parted in my nose. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Today we're going to talk about... What happened to the FYP? Today we're going to talk about a factual... do you know what? I don't even know. I just couldn't leave you in here on your own while she was doing what she was doing. So I thought I'd jump in and say hello, everyone. He's all okay.
MT loves the clout, and MT thinks he's famous. He's embarrassed, and he is.
Have you had a nice morning? What have you been doing? Oh, go on. I've got to go. See you later.
Thank you for entertaining the nations, MT. Sorry.
Right? So that happened. Now, after watching that clip, how many people believe that that dog bit Tilly? Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no. People are still believing that the dog bit Tilly. Really? Really? We're going to get 1.5k on this because I think people are woke in my life. They're not stupid. They're not stupid in any way, shape or form. They're not stupid, they're not dumb. Everyone vote on the poll, please. It is free to vote. You've got to press smiley face or sad face. Smiley face, you think the dog bit her. And sad face, you didn't. You don't think the dog bit her. Please.
Get the show on, get paid. Love that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. It's a cool place, and they say it gets cooler. You're bundled up now, wait.
Big up Beth, darling, with the 2 months up.
Judging by the hole in the satellite picture.
See? Big up TJ as well, darling. Welcome in, darling. as you can see, big up Kelly as well. Bloody hell, we got all the subscribers coming in today. That's because you can message me, innit? That's because you can message me. Let me see how many messages we got. I'm free. Well, guys, it's only £2.69 to subscribe, and you get in our Discord, you get to comment on the FYP. Do you know what I mean? It's just like a bit of a... You get to send me direct messages, as you can see here. Do you know what I mean? You can all message me. I don't mind, love. You'll have to give me an hour or two to reply, though, because loads of you. I don't mind that, actually. Let me just go on here, actually. Right, so this is the aftermath, right, of the supposed dog bite.
One.
This is Miss Red's say on the whole thing.
Vindictive, spiteful self. And we're talking about yesterday when the whole Rambo and Tilly thing happened. And she sat on her live today, played the video. Obviously, making a massive deal out of it. I love you too, Shazzy Lou. She's putting her spin on the situation, and she has maliciously, vindictively told everybody to report us to the social services and also report the dogs to the RSPCA. Now, what I would usually do is I would come on ranting and raving, but that is what she wants. She wants me to come on and rant and rave because what it does is it gives her ammunition to use against me. All right? So I'm not going to...
Everyone make sure you're dropping a follow to Reality FYP as well for all these clips, okay?
I'm not going to come on and rant and rave. What I have done is I've downloaded my live from yesterday, and the entirety of the live is there. And I'm not going to cry, by the way, because you're not going to make me cry. So the entirety of the live is there from beginning to end. Also, as well, if you want to go on the Observer's YouTube,
thank you, Leslie.
Today, the 9th, the entirety of the video is there. So that individual, you know, the one I'm talking about, is claiming that my daughter wasn't here. She was here. Those that was in the live yesterday watch it. It's also on the Observer's YouTube, 9th of April, which was yesterday. And exactly, you heard my daughter. I'm not going to cry. So go and watch it on the Observer's YouTube. It's all there. And my daughter was here as well, so you can watch it.
So we've got proof that her daughter was there as well, because her daughter turned up when Angela was in the box. This is her daughter turning up. 45 minutes into Miss Red's live, the daughter arrives and tells Tilly to go to the garden with her mum. 59 minutes later, the incident happened. So EQ, the child was never alone.
And I had people to swear, but however, blah, blah, blah. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, because obviously it's a, you know, it's a bias platform. These are your viewers. Obviously they're going to agree. You know what I mean? So I'm going to.
Listen.
Yeah, I think we're just going around in circles.
Shut up, Angie.
Yeah.
Oh,
so moving forward,
go and get a life, man. Seriously, you're. And said, well, listen, I had people to swear, but however, blah, blah, blah. Do you know what I mean?
Right. So.
And said, well, listen.
Now we move on to
swear, but
this, right, which I don't like. So then EQ went live, right? The Beast went live. Now she says, this is today, I'm assuming, she wants everybody to report our lovely Red and her beautiful grandchildren and everything else to social services and the RSPCA because of the dog. This is nuts.
If someone was in there, why did Miss Red have to get up? So don't make your phony baloney excuses around here or you'll be blocked. She took her eye off the ball on this occasion. It's been caught in 4K and we're going to discuss it. Why would Miss Red have to leave if Tilly's mother was there? You'd leave it to the mother, wouldn't you? If the dog didn't bite.
Because it's her dog. So if my dog caused a problem, but my nephew was here with my auntie, or my nephew was here with my brother, I would still walk downstairs because it's my dog. If my dog's doing anything, I would go and sort out my dog. If Bella was kicking off downstairs, my brother and my nephew was there, I wouldn't just sit up here and carry on, would I? No. I've got my nephew crying downstairs, my dog's barking, so yeah, I'd go and check, funny enough. But you don't know what it's like to have kids, EQ. You're not allowed anywhere near any children, are you? No. Thank you, Top Welly.
You told that child he didn't bite you.
Again, why would Tilly so fast switch and go, no, I'm okay? Do you know what I mean? EQ shrink. EQ shrink needs a shrink. Just subscribe.
Look, again, that dog is dangerous.
Thank you,
because I know I've...
But you don't know how to look after animals, do you, EQ? Your dog has never ventured in that garden of yours. Thank you, Top Welly.
I'm going to restart it so I don't talk, sorry. I'm just outraged. Right, here we go, from the big...
We got 3 subscription.
No, this one counts.
Big up Jenna, darling.
Come here, sir.
Look, she calms down.
Just type up so much.
Big up PJ.
You can't hear the mother anywhere. You left her in the other room, didn't you, Miss Red? You left that child on her own. Hence why was the mother not being able to...
She's so obsessed with kids, it's bizarre.
During all of this. But if that mother was there, she'd be like, oh, come here, Till, as the mother. What mother? Everybody would not go, and she left that child.
You don't know a mother, do you? Me and you have got a lot more in common than we wish to admit. But your mother is the same as my mother, an alcoholic mess. But apparently your mother died, didn't she? In inverted commas. So I'm not going to speak on your mum. But like you told me on Messenger, that us two have got things in common with our mothers. But the one thing you will not comment on is mothering. You're not a mother. Like I wouldn't comment on parenting because I am not a parent. You are not a parent. Stop commenting on people's parenting.
To score points in the other room.
Sorry guys, basically, Susie and, not Susie, Tilly and Rambo don't get on and he bullies her and he chases around the house. Chases her, or he'll nick the back of the trousers, do you know what I mean? But he didn't know.
She wouldn't be allowed to adopt, not with the sheer amount of police cases she's got against her, not a chance.
But, you know, she just wind him up. She'll go past and, you know, knock him with a telly or something. They've just got a history of beef, guys. They have done for years.
Do you know that there's a history with this dog and an issue?
Why are you so worried about other people's dogs? You sit on live, 4 or 5 hours a night. You don't even check on your dog once. I get off my arse. I go and let my dog out. When she comes up, I see if she's okay. I ask her to speak to the camera. We never see your dog. Where's your dog when you're on live? I can't say your name, but thank you so much. Is it Rosie, is it maybe? But where's your dog? Like my dog right now, she walks up here, I think there's something wrong. I go down, I leave live clips on. I'm like, sorry guys, gotta go deal with the dog. My dog comes first. My dog is currently slept on her bed in her own room downstairs. But you're worried about Miss Red's dog having a chirping session just because she was next door? Or did you just see a little thing that you thought you could twist and manipulate like all the men in your life? Can we all not forget this woman was playing Jack £50 a day to Booyakara? How embarrassing.
5-year-old child.
You had to take a special blue pill?
You said the dog's got dementia.
Just to get it up.
The behaviour of the dog is very unpredictable. And you still did this.
Behaviour of any dog is unpredictable, especially around children. It doesn't mean that we keep dogs away from children. My dog jumps all over my brother, all of my brother's kid. Jumps all over her. So I got to calm Bella down. The dogs are just like that. They're unpredictable anyway. Thank you, Sammy, but I can certainly say with absolute conviction that my dog would not bite anybody. I know that. Thank you, Sam. I know my dog wouldn't bite anyone, but obviously her dog is 14 years old. It's got 4 teeth in its mouth. What damage is it going to do?
And again uninterrupted, and do we hear Tilly's mother once, or do we see Miss Red get up and deal with the situation?
Thank you.
The mother was meant to be there, so they were the...
It doesn't matter. The mother was there, but it's a maternal instinct of a mother as well as a grandmother to go and deal with her animal, which is causing stress, alarm, whatever you want to call it, to her granddaughter. That's why she got up out of the seat. It's called maternal instincts, something you will never have. And I hope, by God, you do not mother any children or adopt or whatever you're thinking of doing. Oh.
It wouldn't be Miss Red.
She twists every single thing just to go at somebody. But when people twist the truth against her, it's bullying. It's mad, isn't it? Mad. Thank you, Stacey.
No, this one counts.
Only Miss Red's voice visibly heard.
See, you can literally hear Katana say she's okay, and then Miss Red responding with, I know. But she's not there, is she, EQ? Or have you got a thing called selective hearing? Considering you got these big earphones on, love, you don't really hear that much, do you? All of us normal people, sane human beings, we know it. We can hear it. Thank you, Daz. We can hear it, but you can't. Mad.
Come here, sir.
We'll listen to it again, shall we?
Anything.
For God's sake. Come here.
Or you'll nick the back of the trousers, do you know what I mean? But you did a lot.
So they would have dealt with it, wouldn't they, Miss Red?
Listen.
No, this one counts.
Only Miss Red's voice visibly heard.
Come here, sir.
If anyone needs to phone the RSPCA on anybody for the mistreatment of any dog, pardon the pun, is EQ. You never see that dog on the 4 or 5 hours she's on live. You never see the dog. You've never seen the dog anywhere on her lives at all. Like, where's the dog when she sat there doing this all day? Where is she all day? Where is she? What's the dog doing? What's the dog doing? My dog is currently laying on her bed. Right now, I'll show you. Watch. So I'm on live currently right now. Watch. Walking down the stairs. Got my oil burner. Burning. Look. Lovely. Look. Hi, babes. You okay? Having a good day? Yeah? All right, I'll leave you to it. I already know what my dog's doing. Do you know what I mean? And my dog's comfortable. Leave my dog down there, she'll sleep for hours. But then when she wants to go outside, she'll come up here and she'll grab me, and then I'll go downstairs, play you a clip when I'm doing it. I'll look at the length of the clip, so say it's 3 minutes. I'll know I got 3 minutes to get downstairs, let her outside, give her a bone, give her whatever she needs. Then I come back upstairs and finish the show. You have not seen her move from her chair for the 4 or 5 hours she's on. But nobody wants to talk about that, do they? No, we all just want to concentrate on what Miss Red's dog done to Tilly. Mad. And the other part I find bizarre is how she's bothered about Tilly now, but then she's quite happy to say that Luke jumps in bed with her. So are you bothered? I'm sure Gracie's taken the dog. Good. Yes, she said that Luke the judge jumps in bed with Miss Red's grandchildren. Fact. Come out of her mouth, I'll play you the clip now.
Live's more important though, isn't it? Scoring points online. Thank you, lovely Jackie. Can everyone please follow Jackie and anybody who sends me lovely gifts? The mother was there. Why have you still got Tilly around you crying? Why isn't the mother soothing her?
Has
She's literally got hold of Tilly here.
It Sorry guys, basically, Susie and, not Susie, Tilly and Rambo don't get on and he bullies her and he chases around the house.
Right, let's leave that. Listen to the vile things she says about Luke the Judge and Miss Red.
Anything behind it, no evidence of anything, nothing at all. So Miss Red and Luke both touch children. Thank you so much, Evil Phil. Choo-choo, bang, bang. And none of these people can say anything about me, because they'd have to bring awareness to what's being said about me, won't they? So leave the kids alone, Luke the Judge and Miss Red.
So just because she is being called a pedlo by Talia and Rickster, we're all, because none of us are speaking about it or trying to correct them, then all of us are a target because of Rickster and Talia. Let me state something quite clearly for all of you viewers here today. We are not responsible for whatever comes out of other people's mouths. I am not responsible in any way, shape or form for what comes out of Rickster and Talia's mouth. The same as Miss Red is not responsible for what comes out of Rickster and Talia's mouth, and neither is Luke the Judge. The fact that you're trying to sit there and act in one breath that you were bothered whether Tilly did or not get bit by a dog, but now you're saying that Miss Red and Luke touch children. Madness. Thank you, Mouse. Welcome in.
Really not the person who's under control.
So let's listen to this gentleman here. This gentleman here is sticking up for her after what she just said. Let's listen to what she said.
Anything behind it, no evidence of anything, nothing at all. So Miss Red and Luke both.
There's no evidence. I think you find there's no evidence because you try to make sure that everyone don't speak on you. Freya, thank you. Let's listen to what she says again.
Children. Thank you so much, Evil Phil. Anything behind it, no evidence of anything, nothing at all. So Miss Red and Luke both touch children. Thank you so much, Evil.
Right? Now, this gentleman in the background of her video, right, spoke very highly of her, yeah?
Good morning, boys and girls. Hope you've had a good night's sleep.
Hi, Sarah, darling.
Because today we have some absolute epic news that isn't being put out there. Well, I'm the guy to shout about these things. It has come to light that the biggest FYP show and associates have all planned off the app to come after Evil Queen because they have stuck something together with PVC, and all of a sudden last night Evil Queen just smashed it, bringing out the facts. And these...
Smashed it, bringing out the facts. Ninzi, Laura, thank you. If you think it's facts for somebody to sit on their platform and say that somebody touches children, then my friend, your devices need checking. Suzanne, Smile Assassin, thank you. Facts, apparently.
Evil Queen has not done anything that the Miss Red, Luke the Judge, Corie, Miss Remy, there's a couple more there as well, but the biggest FYP shows have all come together.
So what he's trying to say is none of us have, all of us are worse than EQ.
Behind the scenes to
find this man. Grateful Apparel, big up to you, darling, for the dancing bears. Oh, we'll have all the dancing bears, love. Thank you so much, everybody. Drop Grateful Apparel a follow, please, immediately, right now. Come on, drop them a follow. I know, absolutely. This man's deluded.
Up on this one.
Thank you, Betsy, darling.
It absolutely blows my mind how it's all been kept quiet from the FYP shows.
What's been kept quiet, sir? And I use that word loosely. What has been kept quiet? Because whatever EQ does, I bring to light. Whatever Rickster and Talia does, I bring to light. Whatever Miss Red does, I bring to light. Same with Luke the Judge. Same with myself even. I bring it to light. If I've done anything wrong on this app, tag me in the video and I'll play it. I have nothing to hide.
Today, and it is amazing that the diverting that people are doing away from...
Nobody's diverting. Nobody's diverting. I'm playing everything. So if you're going to back a lady who sits on a platform and accuses people of God knows what, then that's absolutely fine. Are you seeing EQ? Are you a new partner? Is she paying you the £50 a day? Is she using your toothbrush? Oh, cute.
Subject Ricky Tick. Guys, girls, let's just say it as it is. Everything you've heard about Evil Queen, about any association with any nonsense or related to on the app has not stuck. It has actually been proven false. It's
been proven false by her. Nobody else has come forward and said it's false. Thank you, Dragonheart. Is he reading a script? Has he got a teleprompter in front of him? Thank you, Lauren, darling. I think he's reading a teleprompter, I believe.
Isn't when you hear from the own parents' mouths the actual situation that happened.
We played the own parents' mouth. She didn't know that EQ was putting money into her son's bank account. When she knew, she stopped it. So that is financial grooming by law. Google it yourself. And whilst you're there, Google how to shave properly, how to bathe properly, instead of looking homeless, dear.
And how can you equate that to someone else? It blows my mind. You've got to be really stupid or gullible in order to follow this logic.
He thinks we're gullible. Big up Keely, darling. Thank you for subscribing.
Because you know someone makes you guilty by association. What the fuck? And also, let's express some more things, because it looks like Rickster hasn't quite got what the gaming community is all about, right? And I really do hope, there's a lot of gaming community on this app. I wish they'd come out and talk about this, how it's irrelevant what the age of the person is when you...
Okay, I will say that's slightly correct. That is slightly correct, sir, in what you're saying. There is a younger gaming community which inevitably will fall into gamers which are of age. That's fine. But what's not right is then you taking that said child, 13 years old, and messaging him off the gaming website, taking it to an app like WhatsApp, for example, and then using that child's bank account for financial gain. Putting your money through a child's bank account. That part is not normal on the gaming side of the community, I assume. And if you're saying that is true, then we need to stop that. Thank you, Master.
A computer game, it's their skill level and how good they are. Now, you can be the best really young and the worst really old, or the best really old, or the worst really young. It's all dependent what skill level.
I'll ask you a question. I don't know your name and I don't care to know. Thank you, G. I love you too. I don't care to know, but are you playing with children? Are you playing with kids? Is that right? Or is that what you're meaning? Are you trying to tell us that you play online with children too? Is that what you're trying to say to us? So because it's okay for you to do it and it's okay for EQ to do it, then everyone should agree. I personally, I have got a PlayStation. I've never once played with a child. I wouldn't feel comfortable in any way, shape or form to play with kids. Not with my language. Bloody hell, it's disgraceful. It does sound like it, no? I think you're trying to tell us it's okay.
That game.
It's not.
So to keep on pushing their faces in the mud with this.
But what EQ and Rickster are trying, what Rickster's trying to say is the fact that she then took that said child from that app of gaming, got him onto WhatsApp, and then proceeded to use his bank account to funnel 17 grand into. That part is disgusting, sir.
Is quite ridiculous. Rickster is...
Okay, answer me this question then. I'm going to call you homeless man for this segment in my show. Homeless man, if I was gaming with your son, right? I was gaming with your son, and I then proceeded to talk to your son on WhatsApp. I then proceeded to use your son's bank account to funnel £16,000 into. Okay? And then, moving forward, I introduced your son to a friend of mine. Then, said friend of mine then went on to sexually assault your child. How would you feel about me, sir? Thank you, G. I love you too. Because that is the storyline of what we're dealing with EQ. How would you feel, sir? That's my question. How would you feel? Can you get him in here? Can we get him in here? Can we get him into the box? Can you share the live with him? I'm happy to talk to him. Get him in here, guys. His name is The Shady Side of the Bridge, I believe. Oh, of the Brightness, sorry. Shady Side of the Brightness. Get him in here. Everyone go and message him.
And it's
the Shady Side of the Brightness.
Mind that would twist something so innocent. And that's
so innocent. Is it innocent to be playing with kids online and then proceed to use their bank accounts and then proceed to introduce them to a friend that goes on to SA them? Is that innocent? Is it? Oh, is that innocent? I don't find that innocent. Personally, I don't find that innocent.
Exactly what?
I'm going to ask my viewers whether. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, do you find this innocent? Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no. You can vote on the poll. The innocents, I don't care if they are subscribers or not, block them. Block them.
It's been made perverted by one couple on here.
I agree. There has been no accusation made by Sam that EQ had touched him in any sexual manner. I agree there. I do agree. That's why I took back my grooming comment a couple of weeks back and I said I can't actually confirm that because I run my platform on facts. But the fact stands as it stands. And the fact is, if she did not game with Sam and use Sam's bank account for financial gain and did not introduce Sam to her best friend, then the SA wouldn't happen. That's the truth. Sorry. That's the truth.
Everything else is par the course because this is financial grooming.
Kaz, send your heartbeat, please.
Dodgy is when someone decides to attack someone and attribute that behaviour.
Thank you, Michaela.
By the way, I keep on forgetting his name. It's Dean or Danny. Never had a conviction, right?
Thank you, Ghost.
This is what they're trying to perpetrate. Just because you went somewhere, that automatically assumes, well, no.
Okay, so if your son came to you and said, Dad, I have been SA'd by another gentleman, would you believe your child? And if that said man was not convicted of that because there was no evidence, what would you do as a father? Would you proceed to go after him? Or would you just not believe your son? Ghost, thank you, my love.
Boys and girls, please don't get sucked into this trap because one person's in that particular box. You put everyone else in there.
I'll take this to a public vote again. Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you this question. If your child came to you and your child said, Mummy, Daddy, I have been SA'd by a man that you introduced me to, would you believe them or wouldn't you? Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no. Would you believe your children? Serious question. The people saying no, block them. Because if you don't believe children, then you are nuts. If my nephew came to me and my nephew said that I had been SA'd, I would absolutely go up the wall. I would be in a jail cell come an hour. I would take my Range Rover, drive through whoever's door I needed to go through, and anyway, it doesn't matter. Can't get on it. Exactly. Big up Kayla for subscribing, my darling. Welcome in. Thank you, GIFYP. Thank you, my darling. You would believe the child, wouldn't you? Thank you. GIFYP, big up to you. Fran, big up to you for extending your subscription. Thank you so much, GIFYP. It's on for the lovely hat. Thank you. Can't believe I just done that. With you 100%. Thank you. Carry on.
We've just got over that. We're moving.
Does this gentleman have children? He's welcome to come in here. If he wants to come in here, he's more than welcome. All he's got to do is make himself known, send a rose quickly or send a heart me or something and I'll block you straight away. No problem at all.
Forward with sensible thoughts here and sensible behaviour as well. I
really hope this man does not have children.
Blows my mind that if this would have happened 8 years ago, these people would have been hung out to dry, right? But now, all of a sudden, because we're where we're at now, they feel they're able to express that without feeling.
Don't he look like the type of man you were passing Tesco's and you chuck a pound at him? Don't he?
Consequence. And that's exactly what I'm seeing, is 4 big FYP, if not the the biggest one on here, not gifts, but the amount of people coming on, which don't really matter when you come on here to make money. But for all 4 of them to conspire against this one woman and it's not being talked about, well, that's my place to talk about stuff like this. You know, when...
Jacqueline, calm down with the device checking comment, right? Because again, we haven't made an allegation like that against him. All right, just calm down with that. I don't like that. Calm down, okay?
You know, the powers that be do wrong. What, they can't be held responsible?
Lala, thank you, darling. Welcome in.
They're exactly the people we need to be responsible for. It's amazing. And the accusations, can I just say as well, Luke's come out and said he hasn't seen no proof. The mother's not said that.
Thank you, Ghost, my darling. Thank you, Sandra.
Corie as well. The thing with Corie as well.
Oh?
He was in on that whole thing. Like,
thank you, Lindsay.
He used his, God rest her soul, dead grandmother? I'm going to assume this, because this is what I've heard flippantly, as a storyline.
I've not used my dead grandmother as a storyline. In no way, shape or form. No way, shape or form. Thank you, Beth.
If that doesn't tell you what that guy is...
What storyline have I used my grandmother for? Is my grandmother not dead? Is that what you're trying to say? Okay, no problem. I'll go live in the funeral, bro.
Is capable of.
I'm capable of bringing people like you to your knees, and I'm going to find it quite enjoyable. So when I find out your address of your little shitty shed in your back garden, I will be quite happily sitting on my platform, doxing left, right and centre. And then when it comes to your mobile phone number, I'll make sure that's all over the app. No problem at all. So well done, you made an enemy about me today, dear. Well done indeed. Find me this man. Find me this man.
We're getting to know there's people that...
Find me this man.
On the app. And... they know each other. He's not in reality. So people have real friends. And this is where...
Find me this man. He will not be outside Tesco's, all right? I know he looks like the type, but he won't be. Find me this man. I want to know his name, his address, where he lives. I want to know what his wife ate for breakfast. Find me this man. £500. Find me who this is. Thank you.
Need to decide for yourself.
$500 straight into your PayPal. No questions asked. Don't even want to know your name. Find me this gentleman. Thank you.
Do you think this is real life? It ain't for me.
Oh, it's just became real life to me, pal. Don't you go using my grandmother.
I'm just calling out nonsense on it.
Nonsense? I'll send my brother through your fucking front door, pal, and then you'll see what nonsense is.
Oh, you know, this ain't my normal real life, my day-to-day.
My normal real life. Ugh.
And I think these people, unfortunately, live their lives through it. But
no, this is my job, pal. This is my job. This is what I do as a job. You come on, you're a bitch about people and try and have an opinion on stuff that you do not know.
Like I say, this app, this social media is made to...
Oh, we've got some information, dears. Got some information already, dears. Thank you.
That's right. So, it's only got one path. And for those ain't strong enough, you get caught up in that.
We love TikTok.
Misread.
Nobody can hide on TikTok. His name's Andy. I don't know anything else. Why am I restarting? I don't need to restart.
Remy, Luke the Judge, Corie.
His name's Andy.
I'm going to leave it there. I've yapped on for long enough. But like I say, the big story today is that 4 of the biggest FYP creators have come after a woman with some absolutely outlandish and...
Red hasn't done anything, neither has Luke. I have, yeah, granted, but they haven't. So what is he on about?
Dangerous accusation. It ain't true. I wouldn't tell you it ain't true if I didn't honestly feel it wasn't true. Right, I'm going to keep it there. So, obviously I'm going to be on top of this because this type of stuff needs to be called out.
Does it really? Well, guess what? Do you know what we do with people like you? Quite easily. Block. Bye. Take care. I'll see you soon.
So she has not.
Right, anyway, let's carry on. Where are we on the FYP?
That's
EQ says all she wants is for Luke and Red to debunk what they are a witness to anything like Rickster says, apparently.
once, and then I'll leave
Found
them alone.
him, marvellous. Tell me all the
Is that
info.
too much to ask everybody here now? Is that too much to ask? That's it. That's all I want is them to debunk the fact that Rick's just saying they're witnesses to things. And then I'll leave them alone. I'll get on with my FYP show. But I'm never going to leave them alone while they're not admitting the truth that I have never, in any time they've ever been around me or known me or seen anything, to see anything which suggests that at all. Even the child's mother doesn't say it, but Rickster says it. You know what I mean?
That's literal blackmail, mine. It's illegal in the UK to blackmail somebody, dear. Don't you know anything about the law? Guys, can we do the live goal as well? We're rolling, yeah, please. And thank you guys for the heart, me's. Big up, Emzo, darling. Thank you,
So
love.
if the child's mother hasn't said it, then how are you daring to
Thank you,
allow
Enzo.
it to go on? And you're getting used as a witness, apparently, Miss Red. So when the police do come
Thank you,
around,
Enzo,
if they ever
darling.
get around to me, then I'll be showing them what
Thank you,
Rick's
Debbie.
is saying,
Thank
and
you, Ryan.
you won't clear it up, and I begged you to clear it up, because it's child abuse,
Thank
it's a
you,
real
Tam,
child.
okay.
So that's why I've said what I've said to you, because it didn't get anyone talking when it was being said about me for 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, however long it's gone on for.
Thank you,
But as
Lindsay.
soon as I said it about yous, it was a big issue, and the whole app's been talking about it. So it's just like when AJ was transphobic to me. I had to make an example. It's a child abuse, a real child that you know.
Yeah, I blocked
that
him.
you
He's
have
not
in your
welcome on my
box,
platform.
and this is the problem
No one after he said about my grandmother. He's not welcome on my platform. Thank you, Lindsay.
with opening your box, because then when a troll joins up, and it got debunked at the time that it was a troll, it's now getting used. And do you know, if it was me, I'd say I can't stand the bitch, but she's definitely not abusing her children. Yeah, that's all I'd say, and move on.
Right? They've defended me here in the comments. But
Delusive Andrew really isn't happy with Miss Red and Luke. Oh, here we go.
you have Luke going live. You have Alex that was going live about you. You have Pearl all defending you. Everything
Thank you, Just
that
Jane.
you were
Thank
saying you could never do wrong were defending you. Defending you. And I hope, even though I don't like EQ, I don't like EQ because of the things she said. However, even with the great comments she said to me, it was vile. However,
What I've noticed for you, Delusive, is you don't hold the same self-esteem for everybody else. You dragged me on this app for like a week or so, jumping in everyone's boxes, winding up Sam Walker, trying to do this, that and the other. After all I literally said about you was I don't believe you were, and I still don't believe you were to this day. The stuff that EQ said about you was absolutely vulgar and disgusting, but you still won't drag her. However, thank you, Mike.
choose EQ over you any day, Miss Red.
Oh, she choose EQ. Marvellous. Sit with her groomer. Bye.
Now you want to talk to my wife.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
here we go. They all kick off now. I love it.
listen,
You didn't want to
Thank you,
talk to
Jane.
me,
Big up my cake, darling.
narcissist, there's a bully that's
He's also got some serious mental health
For
issues.
some reason, no, he hasn't. I've spoken to his mother. It's
Thank
to
you,
do
Joey.
with this, okay? Right. So also to do with so his wife is sending money to James Battle.
Thank you,
He's
Justine.
been arrested twice because of his bullying.
Listen to the voice note. If I get bananaed for your voice note again, Kate, you owe me a lion. You owe me a lion. He's got so many issues.
Against women and against
Thank you, Kate.
honestly, why is that? I'm curious.
So James has got. Let me tell you something
No,
about it.
I don't
right?
want to answer that question.
Thank you.
because
Isn't it weird? Then
I'll
don't
tell you
answer
what.
it. But guys,
I can answer
make
to
your own
anyone
decisions.
else. I will.
Thank you, Joey.
Make
Thank
your
you,
own
Kate.
assumptions up. She's sending money to James Bucknell. Everyone knows the sort of
Big up
person he
Kate,
is.
darling. Justice for Kate in the chat, guys. Oh, Kate's just completed 2 of the gifting goals. Oh, darling. Send me a flying jet, Kate, and I'll forgive you. Right, let me change my live goal then. We always do 3 live goals periodically throughout the live, guys. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. Might do 4, you never know. Thank you, guys. You're always lovely to me, all of you. Thank you very much indeed. I love you all, dears.
The reason why she's done it, I don't know why, but she has. But make your own choice up, guys. Decisions up. She doesn't want to answer because it's a wrong one. Exactly, it's wrong what she's done. Right, okay.
You don't know how to be loving.
You're not lady. You're talking over and I can't believe I'm on mute.
You have sat there and talked over every one of us. You want to sit there and control every conversation, and you don't let anyone speak.
You two think that you're the head of TikTok. You've been on it.
What are you talking about?
You've been on it 2 years ago.
I have, Stacey, yeah.
Let's be fair. You started it.
That's how you talk. You're following up by mentioning people's names.
No, by making videos.
That's how you talk. You're following up.
So he told you we don't like it.
Names.
No, by making videos. But what I did was I've
her alive because she.
I'm bored of this. Say what? CLA has a message for EQ. Thank you, Kate, darling.
And do me a favour, if Evil Queen is still alive,
heart me, please. Your heart me is great, tribe.
I've never said anything about any fucking child or anything to do with her. I don't even know no one, this guy. I've never met him, never seen him. He was outside my fucking mental hospital.
She's so scared of EQ, it's embarrassing.
And he must have brought me flowers or something. Not flowers, fucking...
She's going to call him a fan now.
A card or something.
What, fan? He's a fan.
All I know is he called up that hospital and I thanked him. Do you know what I mean? It's just a fan, darling.
See? I knew it was going to be a fan. She thinks she's famous. Fucking nuts.
That's all I know. Whatever they're talking about or anything, me seeing anyone...
Thank you, Kate.
Getting into bed. Are you fucking stupid? I was locked up in a mental hospital. How?
You're going to end up going back there the more you try and make friends with EQ, darling.
Can I see anyone? You know, so that's all bullshit, Kate. And she knows that. So I don't know why my name is being involved. So please go and tell her it's got nothing to do with me. I've not said nothing. There's no videos of me saying anything.
Look at how petrified she is. Absolutely petrified.
So, and that's the truth. So there we go, darling. Because I'm sick of it. My name shouldn't even be involved. I've not said nothing. I was locked up in a mental hospital. People...
Is CLA scared of EQ? Smiley face yes, sad face no. Thank you so much, Kate. Is CLA scared of EQ? Smiley face yes, sad face no.
I could speak to you outside the window. I can't even see them because there's a fucking mesh, darling. You can't even see. I couldn't even see out the window, darling. Do you understand? Go and ask Dean. He came to the window as well. You can't see shit, darling. He's like, Chelsea. He does see a shadow of me, but that's because it was the night time. But you can't see out.
There you go.
So it's got nothing to do with me.
Thank you, Kate. Nothing to do with nobody. Those who remain in nobody. No, I'm all over the FYP, babes. This is TikTok. I'm the biggest crowd chaser.
That keeps me
Thank you, Martha. Thank you, Kate.
Then so fucking be there.
Thank you, Miss Jen.
Drink water. Don't tell me to drink water. Why don't you go drink
some... Oh, it's Remy.
You go drink some water.
Thank you, Celeste.
What's wrong with this people that keep saying drink water?
Thank you, Dolly. Oh, it's Luke! It's Luke!
Fucking water! You go drink some water!
Thank you, Jodie. Miss Red? Miss Red? Oh, yes. Thank you, Tad Matt, Kate.
I don't need to drink water.
Is that meant to be EQ? Thank you, Caroline.
Drink water!
Thank you, Nick. Oh, that's EQ. Who's the other one? Sophie, okay. Oh! Joey, I'm calling him out tomorrow on Miss Red's Live. Joey, this gentleman here doesn't have a neck. I've got a neck, Joey. I got a jawline now, Joey. Look. So did this tiny bit. Look, Joey, I've lost so much weight now. See? See, Joey? Come on, Joey.
Drink water. They're trying to drink water. You gotta drink water. You gotta drink from the fucking pump.
Haha, Sam. Not Sam, what is it called? Alex. And my hair's blonde, yeah, I know. What's she on about? This certain person is caught, Ems is filming. I'm not playing it, she's falling off.
Regarding my
EQ responds to Corie after reporting her to the police. Tyler, big up to you, darling. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you, darlings. You're all being lovely to me today. You're giving me all the bloody coins, love.
social media presence, trying to make out like what I'm saying is not anything other than entertainment purposes. Like
racism is entertainment purposes. Madness. All right. Well, next time you say something racist, I'll say, don't worry, guys, just entertainment.
This video
Thank you,
will be
Green Betty.
played as evidence to show that I've even got in my bio that I'm an actress.
Oh God, she's hiding behind the actress thing again, is she? Thank you, Green Betty, darling.
So, you know, comedy and trying to lie to the police.
Comedy, guys. Comedy. Being racist is comedy.
And falsely make reports.
Didn't falsely make a report. It was very true what I was doing.
So this is the truth. So all the evil army, make sure you submit the reports on Greater Manchester Police websites the same way Corie did. You click on contact us and there's a part where it says you can give them information. Give them information that Chelsea Harwood is the victim of an online abuse campaign, a smear campaign. Tell them everything that's happened to me. They put Corie Wilde got my house videoed and said he was busy doxing, if you remember. The videos are all over the FYP. You can literally save them in one click. Press the share button and save. The truth will always outweigh a lie. And with the truth on your side and Corie full face on camera telling people to make these malicious reports and to come together. When Tasha is my friend, and I would never racially abuse Tasha's partner.
But you did. You did. You said change the colour of the walls because if he sits down, you won't even know he's there because he's the same colour as the walls. You did. You did, love. Yeah, you did. Underhanded. Yeah, you did. Oh, blended was it?
Joke.
Yeah, that was.
No, she's raised no issue whatsoever.
Oh, now she's gone from it's a comedic thing to it's a joke.
I racially abused Tasha's partner, and she would have laughed at my joke, you know.
Oh, it was a joke. It was a joke, yeah. Comedic actor, guys. Yeah, mad.
Raised no issue whatsoever, so there's no complaint.
I can't play the clip because the clip's gone down, but luckily I did save it on my mobile device when I was sending it to the police last night. The defo play it.
See, you know Tash, I'm with Tasha, she put some videos up with her family. Well, what child? She's lovely. But Tasha, please, that terrible decoration in that room is awful. What child wants to grow up with Bramwell's? Like, that's the only criticism, Tash, because I have to keep it real, sorry, look, but the walls, the colour of everything's awful. You need to brighten everywhere up. Terrible decorating. Anyone else think the same? Because that's awful, Tash. Get it painted, love. Your poor fella blends into the wall. You know what I mean? If you sit on the couch, you wouldn't know where he is.
She's a comedic actor, so apparently she can get away with that. Do you know if a comedian said that on stage now, he'd be cancelled? Do you know that? Be cancelled in a heartbeat. Hold on, there we go.
Saying like my friend is gonna. Would you think Tasha, everybody, Simon, with Tasha and TJ, would have ever rang the police and reported me and said that I was being racist to her partner? So who the hell do you think you are?
I'll do it because I want to keep TikTok safe from organs like you. So I'll do whatever I need to do.
To try to do that and waste police time? I mean, I know we plan a laugh and a joke, Corie. That's a step too far, you know what I mean?
Plan a laugh and a joke? No, I don't plan nothing with you. Unless it's your funeral, I'll plan that.
You're making real life reports, love. So I know we plan everything usually. And
we don't plan everything. You want to make it look like it's planned, so then everyone doesn't believe the words that come out of my mouth. But my chat, my people know who I am, and they know I wouldn't spit on you if you were on fire.
But just because you're a narcissist and I don't want to be involved in your plan anymore, you know, then you can't stop.
Oh, God. The fact that people believe this is mental.
Report me to the police because you're a spoiled child who's spat your dummy out, and now everyone's going to be able to see, the police included, that you have wasted police time, valuable resources, where the police are hard to come.
Police are hard to come by, but you're quite happy for everyone to call social services on misread. You're quite happy to call the RSPCA on Nuke. Social services are extremely underfunded, but you want to waste social services time by going to Miss Red's house to make sure that the child's okay, but you just want to make sure you don't get caught with your racism online. Pearl is in court in a couple of weeks' time for what she said online, and you are shitting yourself because you're going to be the next one when I'm done with you, darling. All right?
You know, and there's many people who wait on the police. Old people, you know, and you're allocating officers to false report.
Yeah, like the old people that apparently lived in a bungalow that never existed. Oh, calm down, EQ. I'm too brainy for you, darling. Take your hair extension glue out, darling. It's getting to your skull.
Racist to anybody.
Yes, you have.
And I was talking about my friend's husband. She wrote in on the video, the tribe. I didn't say the tribe and be racist.
You did say the tribe.
So there we go.
I didn't say the tribe. Okay. She didn't say the tribe, guys.
See, you know Tash, I'm Tasha. She put some videos up with the family dancing. Look. So good. Well done, Tash. These are great. They're all their kids, everyone. That's a fella. Look at DJ. I love seeing things like this. The whole tribe, she wrote.
The whole tribe.
And I was talking about my friend's husband. She wrote in on the video, the tribe. I didn't say the tribe and be racist.
I didn't say the tribe and be racist, even though she did just say the tribe. Big up, Claire, darling, for subscribing. Thank you.
So there we go. I made it a banter joke between my...
A banter joke. A banter joke is this.
In that room is awful. What child wants to grow up with brown walls? Like, that's the only criticism, Tash, because I have to keep it real, sorry, look, but the walls, the colour of everything's awful. You need to brighten everywhere up. Terrible decorating. Anyone else think the same? Because that's awful, Tash. Get it painted. Your poor fella blends into the wall. You know what I mean? If you sit on the couch, you won't know where he is.
The CPS would have that in a heartbeat.
Tasha would never report to me to the police, and she's meant to be the complainant. So, false reports. Corie Wilde has done this to Chelsea Harwood.
We're just calling out to what she said.
My dad's already reported him, everyone, so it's on record.
Your dad's already reported me, even though I've never had a phone call. Yeah, understandable, EQ, yeah.
That he targeted my father and wanted him unalived. So just say, sorry.
All I said was if a father gets in the way, take him out. If that means unalive, then you twist it how you wish.
On the computer, John Harwood, Liverpool, and you'll see that...
Do you want his address? I'll give you his address if you want it.
My dad has a complaint in about Corie Wilde also.
Yeah, clearly.
Which is still being investigated.
Still being investigated, nobody's calling me, dear.
So they'll be able to tally all this up. We've got the video of them. They'll send you an email back with a link to upload the evidence. It'll take you 10 seconds, and then we'll see what the outcome of that is, because I've also emailed them myself from that website regarding...
She's also emailed them herself, apparently. Oh, that's nice. Luke the
If
judge.
people are hearing things on live, they've got a right to their opinion, right? If they think they're hearing, but all it is again and again and again is a dig at misread. And wasn't you told?
Guys, can we do the live goal when we're here as well, please? Can everyone just spam the live goal up here? Love you. Thank you.
A certain FYP host not so long ago.
Thank you, Georgia. And send your armies if you haven't already.
Our audience and our rooms and stuff like that. But yeah,
Thank
you
you,
never
Lindsay.
corrected it because you're a coward. You're a coward, and people can see you're a coward. You're a coward
very
that likes to
jealous.
have
Thank you,
digs at
Bev.
people.
Have you noticed how Zach won't have a dig at me even though I've had loads of digs at him? Thank you, Emzo. Because he can't control this, because he knows the sheer amount of stuff I got on my phone just waiting for the day he argues with me. Thank you, Emzo.
1 minute he'll be fine, the next minute he's not.
Thank you, Miss Jen. Thank
But
you,
I'm not going to have
Thank you,
him
Zena.
put to sleep just because he's got dementia. If for 1 minute he'd hurt somebody, it would be a different story. But he's hardly got any teeth in his head.
Big up,
Do you get what I'm
Dotty.
saying,
Thank
guys?
you, Dotty.
Thank
He's
you,
got about 4 teeth in his mouth.
4?
So stop with...
Thank you, Joby.
Not you guys. So before all this gets out of control, please don't say that because you're just using anything to dig at me.
Thank you.
I always put Tilly first. I always put her feelings first before sitting on a TikTok live, and it's just really upset me seeing them comments in the person that was canned to him.
I'm really confused. When you say you, him,
Thank you,
etc.,
Joby.
you need to name when you're talking who. About who?
Yeah, you are. You know you are.
I think that.
Court Assassin and Dave talk about CA drinking behaviour.
Well, yeah, probably. That's the problem, innit?
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
40.
I'm 34 this month.
She's 40.
Grow the fuck up then.
Yeah.
You got a fella, you got...
Yeah, exactly. Grow up. Well, here we go. Miss Red wants Angie to back her against EQ, but she won't back anyone against Corie.
How many guys?
I don't need anyone to back me. I'm all right. I'll do it on my own.
Oh.
I'm a savage. Thank you, Sunflower.
Hello, Miss Red. You know, you were saying that I don't defend you. I have defended you many times with what EQ said about your grandbabies. Many, many, many times. I'm not a biased platform. I do talk on it. If I don't get the video, I didn't know about what she said about the throat bit. If I don't get the video, I don't get the video. I can't play it. And people keep having a go at me saying, why haven't you played this? Because you haven't sent me, because people have not sent me that video. But I did speak on EQ and about what she said many, many times. But then, you know, you became friends with her, and then she was sitting in your box and I was getting all this hate, and I was outing EQ over and over again about the things she said.
Alright then, so just let me answer that. So, right, I kind of like moved on from what was said, and you know, I accepted an apology and I'll stand by that, alright? But I did feel like I had to stay on the right side of her to not to get any kind of shit. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that is true. I did move on from that situation, alright? So at the time, if you did call it out, thank you.
Yeah, but I've called it out many times in regards to what EQ has said about things about you. Many, many times.
Why don't creators look for their own videos? What do you mean?
And I had a rant about you last night, absolutely. You know, that's not a secret. But however, if I see something where she's spoken on your children or something that she, you know, well, we know what EQ is like, I have spoken on it. So I don't understand. You know, the thing is, people always talk on me when I say something bad, but they never defend me when someone says something bad towards me. So, you know, if that's how you feel, that's exactly how I feel as well.
I have, on many occasions around you, I have defended you, like, and I hope that the chat would agree that I have defended Angie, right? But for me, it's like, okay, you want me to talk about everything that people are saying about you, but equally, you've got to match my energy. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, but I have done. I have, you know, I don't know if people aren't sending you the videos.
I have with you in the past. I have.
Yeah, I think with me it was just upsetting when you had, you know, you're talking about Court Assassin and all this, and then obviously I'm not going to go on and on about it, but you know, and then somebody had said the worst of the worst to me, and it wasn't really spoke on. Do you know what I mean? It was. I mean, I know you said it was wrong. Luke said it was wrong, but it wasn't really kind of put.
Oh, but EQ said a lot worse than what I did, but you're not bringing her up, are you? No, because you're shit scared as well. Aww.
YP and really spoke on, do you know what I mean? And that's what kind of upset me, you know, and that's why I've gone, that's it, I'm never going to defend her anymore, because I have actually defended you. And you remember that time when you, when everyone thought you were, well, EQ thought you were cancelled that day?
Yeah,
and I messaged you and I said, get back on, Miss Red. You know,
I'll give you credit. When I went through that cancellation last year, you rang me up.
Can I go through a cancellation period? I think it'd be hilarious. Thank you, Kaz. Thank you,
Get
Mummy.
your ass back to TikTok, and I appreciate that. I appreciated that you did that for me. One of few people that never stabbed me in the back that did ring me and say, get back to TikTok, Miss Red, don't let them run you off the app. And I have thanked you for that a few times.
Yeah, well, like I said, and and I'll do that again. I'm not, against. I have my rents, but I don't think anyone should be pushed off the app. I'm reasonable. And people saying, "Oh, it's all about me, me, me." What are you talking about? I feel the same way as Miss Red.
Go away. Yes, Luke. What's this about?
I really, this app never.
Thank you, Mummy.
Other creators, if other creators don't want to.
Hello, my boo.
For 24 hours, just put things aside. That shows their character and it shows who they are. That's not on me. And as I was saying earlier, I've had a discussion with Miss Red. Now, whether she takes my advice,
even in my babe, hello, darling.
I have had a discussion with Miss Red today, and I don't really let you all in privy into what we discuss and what's going on, and it's totally up to her going forward what she does. But all these people that want me and Red to call out something that is said.
Oh, this is 1 week ago. This is old. Sorry, this is old.
Thank you. Pick
Angie
up.
cheated on that battle last night.
Don't be coming in here.
Dave tells Miss Red about how he saved Pete.
The big odds, man. I'm just showing Seagull Pete and how you got him, his first McDonald's meal with a fried egg and everything else. Where's Pete now?
He's gone to the vets and then he's going to a bird sanctuary.
Oh,
No, we haven't. Dave let him loose. Stop listening. Liar. Ems wants Prince Brat to his FYP show again.
Prince Brat for FYP.
Yeah, go on then, do it.
To cause a reaction because nobody was reacting.
It's Sid, because I know she's not going to play it.
EQ sticks to her words and stops playing Luke once he admits there's no evidence.
Love you, girl. Tommy did me sub, girl, Tim.
But I'd have said the same thing if you'd have said the same thing about me. I'd have said, so why is it okay for her?
Admit you don't know.
Guys, can we do the live goal, please? Have a last goal of the night. You've all gone quiet. Tell me what's going on. Go on, all attack me in the chat. Why is everyone attacking Joby? Thank you, one. Don't be so rude. No one is attack. Oh, God. Ronnie, hold on, guys. We got drama in my chat. Thank you, Lucy, darling. What's going on? It's not that deep. Oh, please. Oh, God. Oh, God, High Priest.
Yeah, I don't know. Leave them alone.
And that's just all I'm saying. Angie, I can't talk about it.
Behaving good, Lisa.
And I'll show you everything and tell you why.
I was attacking anyone. Joby's telling people to shut up. Joby will have none of that, thank you.
That's fine, that's fine. I wasn't even talking on it.
I don't even care that I didn't pick the other one.
Do you not remember Joe?
I'd love to have a line.
Yes.
Could you send that to me? Because I haven't got the clip.
Has everyone heard what EQ said?
I only said it to get conversational talk.
I watched the lights. I was watching it.
I have because I fell asleep. That's right.
I'll play it.
Angie, I keep getting messages, right?
Oh, it's boring. The fallout between Top Welly. Oh, no, we're not going to play that. Questions for EQ featuring Misfits Queen Jojo.
Yes, it's me, Mr. Moores. How are we all doing today? Hey, I thought I'd come on today and have a little...
Right, all of you, stop arguing my chat or I'll start muting you all. Oi, my life, right? Stop bets.
Chitty chat.
That's why I didn't play it
about
Top
a
Welly.
creator from the UK. Normally, it's obvious about CLA or Orion. Now, today I've got a question for EQ. For those of you who don't know who EQ is, EQ goes by the name Evil Queen. Now, Evil Queen or EQ sits on live. It's all EQ does. Apparently, she thinks that she's this big influencer who just sits on live, bitches about people, and gets paid for it from people that gift her. Now, it's important.
Yeah, let's beef more gifts. Absolutely. We'll have all the gifts. Do the gifting goal, please. All of you stop arguing in my comments. No, it's all right, High Priest. I love you dearly. Thank you, Ronnie, darling.
The story is to point out that
Stop
EQ
it!
is a
Thank you,
trans
Enzo.
woman. Nothing wrong with being a trans person. I'm all for trans people.
Thank you, Ben.
But I have a couple of questions. First and foremost, why do you sit on live and you adjust your fucking hair, your fucking microphone, and your fucking headphones all the fucking time? I'll show you exactly.
Nervous disposition. Thank you,
And that's what he's all about. But you, I think he's actually done a good enough job to the point where she forgets as to the reason why she initially met up with him. Because he's very good, isn't he, with the home with each and every girl. Rosie even demonstrated that.
See what I mean? Always adjusting.
It's love bombing. I think she initially has thought, looks, you know, with the cough of some situation.
Miss J, you know what I'm thinking. Me and you are best friends. You know what I'm thinking. Get right. Please.
Transparent, round, like
Thank
she
you,
goes
Hannah.
with. Blind as a bat, Jack, who take his contact lens out yet fuck. Like, my ex, why would you even want that on your reputation? Because forevermore, you're going to be known. Evil Queen, you've gone out your way.
Thank you, doggy lover.
Oh, I think I might have it figured out. Is it because you're missing adjusting your sack that clearly you don't have anymore? But, you know, how, you know what men do, adjust their sacks. So is that why you've gone to adjusting your hair, your microphone, and your headphones all the time? I know, it's just a question. It's just a genuine question. Also, too, next time you feature JoJo on your FYP
Thank you, doggy lover.
exposure thing that you try to do, how's about not pretending that you actually fucking do know who she is? So
Thank you,
there's a little tip for you, alright? Alright, EQ? How's about next time not fucking lying about it? Alright? Have the day you deserve, love.
Funny. Thank you, Hannah, love. Sorry, guys, I'm in the middle of messaging.
Oh, yes, it's me, Miss Timors. How are we all doing today?
Thank you, Kazwa.
Hey, I thought I'd come on today and have a little bit of a...
Oh, we just watched this, sorry. Angela.
That's it then.
Is this admittance?
You, Sophie Bailey.
Is that VQ again?
I'll start it from here.
I thought you were going through trauma.
How do I forget?
Thank you, Ron.
Give up. Hear them out anymore. Lies.
Oh, my doggy lover! Oh, big up to you, darling. Thank you so much. I will have all the wonderful gifts, my darling. Thank you, darling. Yeah, oh my God, there's a full moon tonight, guys. It's a full moon tonight. I can see it right in front of me.
Lies. It was all lies. Hear them out. Exactly, total.
Look at this, I agree. The dead ringer, it's literally a hair. That was great. I love things like that. This is the Lucivangi's mod, look. So she sits there, the Lucivangi, and she says about other people, but like about this Danny and this Danny, but she's sat with somebody who's done the same.
Oh, who's done the same? Pick up my doggy lover. Thank you so much for the wonderful gifts you're sending me tonight, dear. I love you. Thank you. Sorry? Who's done the same? So is she admitting to the fact that her friend Danny essayed a child? Is she admitting to that now? Let's listen to it again.
So she sits there, the Lucivangi, and she says about other people, but like about this Danny and this Danny, but she's sat with somebody who's done the same.
Sat in with somebody who done the same. Oh. I'm glad she finally admits it. Well done, EQ. Well done for admitting it. I have reposted this video. Please click on my profile right here. Go on to my most recent repost and repost it yourself. Let's get this all over TikTok. She is admitting to this fact. She is admitting to it. She knows what her best friend done.
If Danny is an innocent man, EQ, and I don't know whether EQ knows or not. I assume she doesn't know because he was NFA'd, but they're not the same if he's innocent, because that person there that you showed, he's serving 5 years in prison. He's a peddler. A little slip up.
Yeah,
it could be a slip up.
It is a slip up.
Look at this, I agree.
So she called out to oh, Jen, thank you, Jen. Get off my face, you little shit. Thank you, Jen. So Angie, once upon a time, had a mod, which was a pedlo. The guy is now in jail. Okay? Flamingo time.
I love things like that.
Okay, go.
This is Lisa Angie's mod, look.
Okay, go.
So she sits there, the Lisa Angie, and she says about other people, but like about this Dan.
Go to Flamingo, I want to sit down.
Somebody who's done the same.
Oh,
listen,
well, I don't know how she meant that,
Thank you.
but
Gangnam Style.
If Danny is an innocent man, EQ, and I don't know whether EQ knows or not. I assume she doesn't know because he was NFA'd.
Thank you, Amelia, darling. I'll pin you in a second. Bear with me.
Because that person there that you showed, he's serving 5 years in prison. He's a
Get off my face! Get off, you little shitbag.
A little slip up. But it could be a slip up, or it just could be.
It is a slip up, 100% a slip up. Anyway, it all kicks off into Lulu's then, right?
She's proving a point. It's just
Angie thinks what EQ is saying is beyond vile, and it's not just the Danny and Sam situation.
Right? If you want to prove a point, call it back to them. Say the word pedlo. I'm not saying anyone should be saying that, but if that's what they're saying to you, well, call it back to them. But don't go into detail and say that you're getting into bed with a kid. You know, and it's just not that. It's just all the things she said in the past.
I don't think she should call somebody else a pedlo. Nobody that she is calling a pred has called her a pred. Do you know what I mean? She's going after people with big platforms, trying to silence the big platforms to discuss anything to do with her. That's what she's doing. Angie, just stop interfering in things that have nothing to do with you, dear.
You know, to Miss Red's about Miss Red's grandbabies, and you know what she said to Pearl and all that. That's beyond vile. That is beyond vile. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised you hasn't been arrested for it.
Marvellous, thank you for that.
It's a hate thing, just writing it because she's transgender as well, because I wrote.
See, look at this. She's trying to make it about her transition.
Just writing it because she's transgender as well, because I wrote in it. I said that.
I'm gay. You call me David Thomas. You call me a big FAT Welsh guy. I've got all the videos, EQ. Calm down, dear. You're homophobic towards me.
Driving force behind this. Because then
it's not the driving force behind it.
You thought.
I call her a wrong, and when I see a wrong and you're a wrong un.
You thought the houses that we look.
You're not moving. Does she realise that's not actually doing anything for her when she sat down doing all of this? Thank you, Tambo. No.
Dave, this woman is defended the most, protected the most on this app, and she's sitting there saying, no one defends me.
Gonna use that because if I can get diagnosed with a real mental illness, I can get away with loads. So schizophrenia would get me away with loads more than AIDS.
Marvellous. Now Angie is giving EQ diagnoses that she can get away with. Oh, Angela, what a big regret of yours when she turns against you again.
Okay, fabulous. Thanks for letting me know, girl who just jumped up. I've got schizophrenia. Goodbye.
That between you and Corie, I wish she's gone. This one really made me laugh.
Guys, can we do the live goal, please? There's loads of you in, yeah? Let's do the live goal, please. Thank you.
She's going to go to the doctor, yeah? She's probably going to go on Google, right? Look at the symptoms of schizophrenia. Go to the doctor, make out she's got schizophrenia. Yeah, and the doctor's going to diagnose her with schizophrenia.
Thank you, Gillabella.
And so they're going to say, well, she has a mental condition. That's why she's doing what she's doing. So there you go. So there you go, guys. My uncle's got schizophrenia. He's got a severe.
Thank you, Ronnie and Karen.
Yeah, he's been locked up all his life. Same as
She's lying again.
They're talking sick on real children, saying I got in bed and interfered with them. So these are real children. So when you say I'm being sick on real children, these are real children, are they not?
So is Canadian Angie a lawyer?
Hang on,
Yes,
we've never said
Is Bradley a lawyer?
No offence, but Canadian Angie is a liar. No offence, Canadian Angie is definitely a liar.
Is
Bradley lying? Is Bradley lying?
Yes, he's my ex-partner who
Sorry.
They're talking sick on real children, saying I got in bed and interfered with them. So these are real children. So when you say I'm being sick on real children, these are real children, are they not?
So is Canadian Angie a lawyer?
Hang on,
Yes,
we've never said.
Is Bradley a lawyer? So that you pay some off. Is Bradley lying? Is Bradley lying?
Yes, he's my ex-partner who
Is Chester lying?
And you're obsessed.
Oh
with
my
me,
God, you
aren't
haven't met his voice, you absolutely
You little wigs there.
man. That's why you would have never met anybody that I know. You were literally.
Oh, yeah, you love me, don't you?
You were a teaser, mate. Oh, you were literally groomer of groom's kids. No, fuck off. You're infatuated with me. Listen, I'm not going to make it about this. is about you.
You said that CLA witnessed me in bed.
What did you say about Miss Red's kids? What did you say about Miss Red's grandchildren?
She's come at Luke, the judge's testimony. He said he doesn't know nothing about me and Chad.
What did you turn around and say about Miss Red's grandchildren?
We've just got off the phone. What did you call a real child when you say
what did you call her?
Can I say something?
What did you say about
a child?
What did you say about
These are real children you're speaking sick on, that you're saying have been interfered with. So when you try and put that on me, you're talking about real children. With zero evidence, like Angie just said. All malicious because you're obsessed with me, you little narcissistic twat. And that's why you got muted. See you later.
You see, there was never a.
Go and take your wig for a watch.
Tell me, I'll let you talk. I never got muted.
Thank you, Shelby. Pick up my Shelby.
Clap back on top of that, clap back.
Closer, the 1st of February 2022. She's been in and out of court. Who is Chelsea Harwood? Chelsea is a 34-year-old reality TV star from
38 now. Thank you, Naomi.
Liverpool. She rose to fame while appearing on the online show This Is Liverpool in 2014. Chelsea was born and lived as a boy in childhood before transitioning to become a woman as an adult. She ultimately quit the show after an explosive bust-up with co-star Vicky Yee, who she accused of being transphobic.
That's her favourite thing to do, innit? Tell everybody they're transphobic.
Ended up in court over the bash-up, where she was charged with assaulting Vicky, but was eventually cleared. Was Chelsea Harwood on Hollyoaks? You might have spotted Chelsea in Hollyoaks, as she appeared in an episode to celebrate the soap's first gay pride festival in 2015. Was Chelsea Harwood on the X Factor? Chelsea auditioned for X Factor. She got through to Wembley, but sadly didn't make it any further.
Good.
What else has Chelsea Harwood been on? She's also
Many Men That She Pays.
In MTV's Celebrity Botch Bop.
Why, we nearly a podium? No. Oh, let's kick Miss Red off podium. Heartme's team bracelets and all of the exclusive gifts, guys. We are nearly on podium, darling. Oh my God. Oh my God, I can't believe it. We're on the popular board, darling. If I finish on podium, I'll stay on. All right? Thank you, Stacey.
Where she revealed her botched genital surgery, which was then fixed by doctors on the show.
Ryan, thank you.
Why did Chelsea have to go to prison? In 2017, Chelsea was hit with a 3-month prison sentence after refusing to take the bus to do community service or go. Her probation appointment.
Thank you, Green
She had been convicted of dishonestly obtaining £25,000 in employment support allowance and housing benefit, despite telling friends of her well-paid media career. Chelsea had been told to complete 100 hours of voluntary work as part of her sentence. But after failing to meet this condition and meet with her caseworkers, You're
on podium when you're either 1, 2 or 3 in the popular, by the way.
judge she'd rather go to jail. Chelsea previously said she didn't want to mix with Scullies on the bus and told the court she was anxious about taking public transport. More recently, Chelsea...
See, even back then, she's scared of her own shadow. Thank you, Bernie and Green
failed to appear in court to address her mounting fines. The star was ordered to pay over £12,000 in traffic fines and court costs. She was due in court in mid-May 2019, but failed to turn up. Fast forward to March 2020, and according to Liverpool Echo, Chelsea failed to attend court again for not paying a fine of more than £12,000. What happened between Chelsea and banter queen Elsa Frost?
Shelby and Ronnie.
Elsa Frost, known on TikTok as Banter Queen, was in a feud with Chelsea. This feud culminated in Elsa throwing paint at Chelsea's house and sending her abusive messages. As a result of these actions, Elsa pleaded guilty to 4 counts of sending abusive communications and was jailed for 18 weeks in January 2022. According to BBC News, Chelsea said she was over the moon and called Elsa vile and a transphobic bully. Magistrates said Elsa's sentence was uplifted due to her targeting Chelsea's gender identity.
Thank you, Amelia.
On top of the sentence, Elsa was also barred from contacting Chelsea or referring to her on social media for 12 months. She was also ordered to pay £650 in compensation, as well as a victim surcharge paid to Chelsea. Chelsea took to Twitter to express her feelings regarding the verdict. She wrote, "Justice was served today, and someone who transphobically abused me for over a year and sent me hundreds of malicious communications over a period of time has been sentenced to 18 weeks in prison, remanded, straight into custody, and a restraining order plus £500 compensation." Is Chelsea on social media? Yes, she has over 36,000 followers on Twitter, and she describes herself as an influencer who lost her influence. She also has Instagram, where over 30,000 people follow her. What is Chelsea Harwood doing on TikTok? Chelsea's latest social media venture appeared to be TikTok, where she posted dances and comedy videos.
Thank you, Carla.
As of February 2022, however, the account sadly appears to have been deleted.
Yeah, it's such a shame.
About EQ, and I did message him to say, you know, he can come in the box, he's welcome to come in the box, but he probably won't, and that is fine. Black FYP, Miss Black FYP. Right, Corie reports EQ to the police.
Right, so we all doing it together? Everybody want to get your laptops, grab your devices. I will do it together with you, darling.
Thank you, Leah.
Come on. We will do it together. Say it loud. No. Thank you, Shelby. We will type it together. Has everyone got their iPads? Thank you, my Shelby, my turn. Thank you, my Shelby.
These names about EQ. Right, so that's what it was about. Don't condone racism, absolutely not. But, you know, she is Tasha is a friend of her. Stop it.
Angela finds racism funny, very amusing.
She is a friend of Tasha's, so EQ is basically saying it's not malice or anything like that, even though it is still racist.
She finds this hilarious.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, Miss J, for the heart meets. Guys, we are on the popular board. We're trying to push for podium. If you can help, please help. Thank you, Lukey. And we need heart meet team bracelets and all the exclusive gifts, if you do not mind. Thank you.
About EQ, and I did message him to say, you know, he can come in the box, he's welcome to come in the box, but he probably won't.
Oh, God.
These names, if you have those thoughts, I'm not saying thoughts, but if you're saying shit like that, absolutely, I've already said that, you know what I mean? But what I'm saying to resolve it, everyone needs to stop talking on kids and padlock this and padlock that, do you know what I mean? Because that's also damaging, right, to call someone that.
I hear what you're saying is damaging if you are not that. But at the same time, when you keep going back to children. What do you think people are going to say on this app? They're going to say, you're moving like this, you're moving like that. That is the...
On the road to broke. Oh, God. Luke, I levelled up yesterday to level 29, bro. It's $1.50 now for me to level up to 30.
Thank
you, Julia.
What are we talking about here?
Thank
and
you,
realistically, let's be honest, yeah, people have been around Evil Queen or whatever, but who really, truly knows Evil Queen to stand up and say, do you know what? No, she is not this and she is not that. Nobody, none of her little friends have stood up.
Exactly, none of us know whether it's true or not, so why would we stand up and say, yes, it's not?
We all have fallouts. This is what TikTok...
All kicks off in Angie's live with EQ, Tori, Rickster, and all between Rickster and Linz.
We all get involved in drama. I've never heard Top Girl mention... I've never heard Alicia mention kids.
Thank you,
everybody come together for the children. You said that real children.
Don't stop mentioning children.
How you stop mentioning people's children. You're saying I get a better real
I should have been
you
sicko.
Horrible talking about
it's
Can I ask a question?
You overgrown. You'll do nothing.
Can I ask a question?
No one can.
Evil Queen, do you ever touch grass? Like, do you ever leave your velvet...
I'll touch your grass if you want to. I'll touch your grass.
Say it, I'll promise you can't beat me up. But listen to what I'm saying.
I said I'd lick you.
That fungal... you look like a clitoris.
Thank you, doggy lover.
Anyways, I don't see what I'm saying. I don't have a C-O-C-K. C-O-C-K. I have a but wait, Angie, can I just...
Protect the children. Oh, you'll do nothing.
You'll never videos and everything, you know, pictures, videos, everything. You're absolutely wrong and you're sick.
Wait, I just wanted to say, you see, like when people say that this woman is an act or whatever, let me tell you something. She knows she's not an actor. This is why she don't leave the corners of her house. This is why the only time you see her catching fresh air is when she's in Benidorm, the cheap slate, yeah? Other than that, you don't see her walk in the streets of Liverpool or Manchester or Wigan or wherever the hell she's from. She sits in her house in the comfort of her own home and chats all this crap because she knows if she steps outside and does that, she knows that it won't be nice for her. These are the people. She's nobody. All she says is all projection. Come on, guys. At least we can go outside and touch grass and go out and have a good time with our friends and all these.
It is true. EQ doesn't leave her house. She stays there.
She can't go out unless she's going to the fucking airport. Please, babe, we don't want to be like you.
You know, the thing is as well, like, you're always going to have people that back her no matter what, even if you come with proof of, I don't know, the worst thing in the world, people are still going to back her. Like, you're never going to get those people to go against her and vice versa. It's just a pointless exercise.
I know, Sam, it's good to know.
It's like, what's the end game? Because people are being dragged into it, like... My kids are being...
Say something to you, Rixie. You know, sometimes, Rixie, you're on mute, by the way. You know, sometimes it's best not to over-talk her, right? Because if you've got someone that's going to say the most vilest things, if you do have a police case, you know, I believe in that, give them enough rope, they do it to themselves, and also they'll show her...
Give enough rope and do it to yourself. You know you're going about me telling somebody to unalive themselves? That's the same breath, so I'll remind you of that. All right? Just so you know.
To people that don't know who she is, because there's a lot of new viewers on here, right? So she is, well, she does say horrible things. So over talking her, let her speak, man. You know, it will.
Send your heart me.
She'll do it to herself. It'll be all over social media. It will be also evidence. You know what I mean?
Well, do you know what happened though? Do you know who spoke up with Jimmy Savile or Rolf Harris? They weren't spoken up about for years, but look exactly what they did. I don't care what anybody says, right? There's loads of evidence on there about what she's done. There's videos out there about there's people saying it. Even the people themselves, the person's mum said he Bob's mum. His name's not even Bob, by the way. I don't even want to say what his name.
I get bored of Rickster.
On here. And then you've got Sam himself. Do you understand what I mean? And then you've got people who are being blackmailed to make videos to retract of what they've said, and I don't want to do it. I've got a voice recording saying I was bullied. Today she's going to go online and say that I'm a peddler. You know what I mean? Just because I won't go back because I know for certain that what she's done. She's even got Danny's wife, who said before that she lay with his kid, to go online and say, it ain't true, I didn't say that when she did. This is what she's doing. She's gone around there absolutely in fear because if all these people do get together and these kids do decide to come on live or jump in your box and say it's true, this is what happened, she'd be ruined. So she don't want anybody to know because if they get wind of this, then there's you know what I mean? Stuff's going to happen. The only thing she can do is pay people off or make up lies or bully people, intimidate people. That's what she's doing. That's it, and regardless of me, that's what she is.
TikTok, thank
you. I don't care if it was Evil Queen or any person. That person of what she's done shouldn't be on this app. And I don't care who it is.
Thank you.
I don't care who it is. It could be anybody. It could be my own dad. If he said any like that, they shouldn't be on this app. They're sick, and she's sick, and that's it.
Well, in my honest opinion, I don't think you should be on the app because what EQ said is absolutely disgusting, fair enough, but you can't sit there on your fucking high horse.
I'm not talking about an argument, so this is about talking to everybody else.
This is what you can't sit down and say, what have our dogs kids addresses? Have our dogs kids addresses? I don't care.
I'm not here to have an argument on you.
You dogs an innocent kid, Jake, you little prick.
Listen, this is what I'm saying, Linz, listen to this.
You can't sit there acting all fucking high and mighty. You're a fucking...
You can't talk to you, you just not your own voice.
So do you.
Listen, where did that come from? Where did that come from?
It come off TikTok, but you're putting it live on mine, and then you put my address as your green screen, you fucking idiot. So just because it didn't come from you, you still put it on it live in front of over 1,000 people. You still put it on your live.
The fella's in jail for committing an old fella. He's done an old geezer, you know that.
It's got fuck in it's a little boy, you evil little cunt. On yourself and EQ's right. Fuck off.
Not listening.
But it's not doing like you got to understand this.
That's interesting.
We have to talk your mouth as well.
Or a firstborn.
Black Pope jumps into Angie's box and has a heated discussion with Tori and Alicia.
You need to shut your mouth as well, Alicia, because you're just a controversial. You don't know nothing about anybody. You, Alicia. Alicia. A-L-I-C-I-A. Alicia, shut your mouth.
You sent a spelling bee, Black Pope.
I don't want to...
Oh, God. This is just nuts. Guys, we've nearly done the live goal. It's our last live goal of the night. Can we please complete the last live goal of the night? I would appreciate you all gratefully. Thank you very much indeed. Ronnie, I love you. Thank you for getting us started.
Nobody cares. This is not your life, okay? This is Angie's world.
Thank you, Dr.
Where is the cease of you saying that I threatened to page your baby as well?
Don't make me...
You know the time when you doxed me as well?
Becky, thank
when
you.
I was at a funeral on a late Haley who died of cancer. Don't piss me off today.
Thank you, Becky.
No, you don't. No, you don't, dear. Shut your mouth, man. You're not called to vulture. I don't want to talk to you as well.
Oh, God, he's a wrong one.
Firstborn.
Thank you, TikTok.
What do you want?
Oh, God.
I knows are the real mentals and get away with loads. So.
Chicken, darling, look at this. Absolutely booyaka. Wait, we need to put the line.
Lynch used to burgle houses. Oh, God. Thank you, doggy lover.
You guys can see.
Thank you, Lauren. Why is she cooking in the living room? Why is she cooking in the living room? Thank you, Lauren, love.
Right, now, oh yeah, I put the salt on that. We can just put a little bit of salt on.
Thank you, Ronnie.
The potatoes. Just a little bit. And we'll let these roast. Right, so I'm going to put the chicken in. I'm going to put the chicken in. The chicken is
not a kitchen. She pulled it out and put it in the bin.
We've got that chicken stock as well.
Oh, God.
Right, a minute.
That's enough for TikTok for me tonight. She's fucking cooking in the living room.
Would you prefer to see Corie amicable with Delusive Angie or EQ sad face? Smiley face, Delusive, sad face, EQ. Just be honest. Just be honest. Get him out my chat! Who did Corie just vote for? No! Pin who Corie just voted for. I want to see that with my own eyes because he's getting bananaed out of this room. Can someone pin Corey's comment, please? Can someone pin Corey's comment right now? Or EQ. You get out my chat. You're out. Sorry, Corie, you're out.
I would like to stipulate that he did actually mute me for the entire live.
Oh yeah, So we had a phone call about that. Like I said yesterday, we spoke through his nan, going through all that and stuff, you know what I mean? I was there for him during that as well, so...
There for me, I was only being nice to you because I wanted her to go peacefully, and she has gone peacefully, and she'll have a nice peaceful funeral as well, and you're not going to ruin any of that. Alright? So now, your little ticking time bomb waiting to burst has burst, darling. You are my number one... What's the word I'm looking for? Enemy.
But yeah, it's all entertainment. My audience don't care. They know I set things up all the time. They use all...
Marvellous.
And I felt like the Barbie. I'm a doll, but I still want to party.
They're all arguing, I can't play that. I played that one earlier. This is the lady with shed breast cancer survivor. How is this allowed? Shame on you, EQ.
Can you hear the laughing now? Rambo and...
Tell me about it. I don't care about your ailments. Pity you didn't finish it off.
I think you should go then.
Yeah, babe. I was just bored for a minute.
With every heartbeat, I'm keeping hope alive.
I didn't hear that. Didn't you?
I think you should go then.
Tell me about it. I don't care about your ailments. Pity you didn't finish it off.
She had breast cancer and she said pity it didn't finish you off. Nice.
Can you hear the laughing now? Rambo and Tilly are okay now. Can you hear them laugh?
See, they're having a laugh and a giggle. Stop twisting it, EQ. In your warped mind of yours. Right. Where are we? That's my Yorkshire pudding next. I'm going to make it on Sunday. Right. Let's have a look at what we've been tagged in, dears. Let's have a look.
When you say something racist, I'll say, don't worry, guys, just entertainment.
Video
Thank you, Betty.
as evidence to show that I've even got in my bio that I'm an actress.
Oh, God, she's starting to get the actress thing again, is she? Thank you, Green Betty, darling.
Thank you, Mazza. EQ warning Bradley and threatens to dox his and also his family. Oh, God, here we go. Thank you, Mazza, darling.
Deleting everything.
One down.
Well, I think was last night or the night before just proves that it didn't all get deleted because it all just...
So I expect Bradley Warner to make a video. If you dare, Bradley Warner, after you know that's a lie, I don't care what else you say about me. But if you dare even try to fight back against this, your whole Grandad Street will be put up on here. And it won't be at my hands, I'll just be reposting it. So try me when you're putting child abuse on me. It's okay what else you say about me. You know what I mean? No, you won't get away with it. So try.
I've watched that one.
Potentially high cholesterol.
I'm fine.
Corie making an absolute tool out of himself online once again until you're knocked down a peg or three.
Yeah, aside from the not sleeping, the jumpiness, constant, overwhelming, crushing fear that something terrible's about to...
Scammer Rickster.
I'm fine. Yeah, aside from the not sleeping.
Oh, Big Boy, what the F do you think you are? Tell everyone about your 16-year-old from Brecon Beacons. Sorry. Did you not think we didn't know about you being a groomer? You know you're not whiter than white, are you? You're not intelligent enough to lace EQ's boots, you muppet. Oh, God. 16-year-old in the Brecon Beacons. Oh, darling, I'd love to meet.
I'm fine.
Strange, man.
Yeah, aside from the...
What 16-year-old in the Brecon Beacons have I apparently met? Bring this person to the app. They can get in my box. 16-year-old. Fuck off, you weirdo. Oh, the account's just been made. Oh, no surprise. You're blocked. You're blocked. Weird. Strange individual. Right, where else?
Oh my God, who is ready for another drive-by update? Because that is all I have time for anymore. I log in, I get hit in the face with drama, and then I gotta go. So here's what I've seen so far today. This morning I was tagged in a clip of Miss Reds, which is unusual. It's not normally a person I get tagged in. Yikes, capital Y-I-K-E-S, Miss Red. Apparently there was an incident with her grandchild and her dog while she was live. She had a...
Yeah, so effectively, that account was just made, so I don't know what 16-year-old in Brecon Beacons. But if there was anything in my arsenal which I would wish to hide, then why would I go after EQ? Do you know what I mean? 16-year-old in Brecon Beacons, you fucking weirdo. Get a life.
Camera and tend to her crying grandchild, then came back and promised that the dog didn't actually bite her grandchild, but that just kind of like chased her around the room because they have beef. Again, yikes, Miss Red. Humongous no-no. Ask any dog trainer. So, of course, people are taking advantage of that situation that happened live and running with it.
By
on the FYP.
Oh, is that what it is?
The rift, I guess, between EQ and Corie seems to be growing. EQ is now asking her followers to report Corie for making fake police reports for entertainment purposes only on the internet, meaning that he wasn't really offended by anything that was said. He's just using it.
I was majorly offended.
You know, for content. So that...
I have a black best friend. She has 3 black children. And she has a black partner. I was extremely offended. If she said that about any of Tasha's kids, I would not go fucking do that. Right, what else have we got on here? I think that's it, to be honest with you guys. I think that's it. We'll finish Charm the Villain then.
Thing is being thrown back and forth. Slinging going on there. There is also a pretty big situation going on with EQ and her best friend Danny. I don't like talking about anything regarding that, so yes, I'm aware. No, I don't really want to talk about it. Okay? Other than that, I don't really have any more updates to give. I've only been on TikTok for a little bit, but there you go. There's your drive-by update. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time.
Oh, she's lovely, and we love Charming Villain. We love Charming Villain. Guys, that's literally it on the FYP. There is nothing else to discuss. I don't know what else you want to do, but there's nothing else to discuss. I know, that's it. Oh, let me release the hounds. Oh, I don't know how to fucking do it now. Subscription, off, sub only. There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back, Indias. Yeah, that's it on the FYP now, guys. There's nothing else on there. Oh, Mel Moon! Oh, we haven't seen Mel Moon. I know. Go trolling. Let me see. Hello. Mel Moon is available for viewers 18 years only. If you continue to go live with Mel Moon, your live